It's the #1 show in the streets. Hoodrich Radio with DJ Scream.
Hoodrich Radio, it's the #1 show in the streets. It's the new 92.3, 96.7 to beat. DJ Scream is here. Moran is here. And by high demand, by popular request, we have in the building.
Straight from the west side.
Straight from the west side. Still representing the rich kids. In my book, man, that boy Skooly is in the building. What's up, boy?
I just want to know, he sprayed some cologne right before the interview popped
and
off.
hand sanitizer
it's
himself,
a very
man.
cleanly young man.
The true meaning of fresh.
Absolutely.
What's up with you, man?
Man, working, man. Blessed to be here.
Yep.
Feeling good.
For anybody that hasn't heard from Skooly in a while, just update them on everything that's been going on with you, bro.
I dropped my first album after my first mixtape.
Okay.
By my first solo mixtape.
Right.
Actually.
So everything you were dropping before that was just like records? Because you were dropping joints before that. Okay.
I was dropping joints, trying to find myself, I was kind of lost at a point.
Okay, at least you admit that. We like truth here at Hoodrich Radio.
That's real.
So did my first solo tape and figured out that I could do an album.
Yeah, you can. You made enough records.
Did my first album, Backward Feelings. It's doing good. And recently thought about doing a trilogy. So I put out this start of the trilogy called Don't You Ever Forget Me. Started this whole little project, this whole little campaign on Don't You Ever Forget Me because I felt like, literally people had forgot about me. And we put out one on February 2nd. We put out number 2 on March 2nd. And the third one comes out on the 2nd of April.
April 2nd. Not April 1st, because that's Easter and April Fools. That's come to our attention.
And actually, it's come to my attention that we may be dropping on that Friday.
On Good Friday?
Yeah, on Good Friday.
Word.
That would make it April 5th.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
6. I'm sorry.
Okay, so no, that's not Good Friday.
All right.
I thought you meant the Friday.
So you're releasing that music that you've been cooking up, basically. You said it's time to put it out there and let people hear it.
Yep.
This is what's going on. This is my creativity.
Well, I have that ear.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I have that ear.
Now tell us about one amazing thing that happened. There was like a rich kids reunion one night, right? Did y'all come together? I
had my first concert I
Okay.
ever had. Like literally,
so that was a
when I
Skooly
say
concert.
first, I'm having
Right.
like my first ever concert. With
Looked like it was
myself.
sold out too.
Sold out.
For sure. Okay.
Had to change venues a couple times.
Okay.
Because of the sold outness.
Got you. Good things.
Congratulations.
The beauty. It's the beauty of it. But like I'm feeling kind of colossal. But I can only get bigger. That's how I'm.
How did the reunion feel to be
feeling.
back on the stage with the bros though?
It felt kind of normal.
Kind of normal.
Like it wasn't no difference.
Right.
I don't know. It was
Right.
crazy. I thought it was gonna feel different.
Yeah.
It actually didn't. It was kind of normal, but just I was nervous. Like, I never thought I'd be nervous for a show. I was nervous on the come out. Like I came out on this like
That's adrenaline.
trolley.
I don't think you were nervous.
Yeah, that's
bro. I think it's just
but
adrenaline. Yeah.
I had never even used that. Even if
Right.
it's adrenaline,
Okay, gotcha.
I never was hesitant.
Yeah.
Like I was hesitant. That like it was finna put me out because I came out like on a trolley like with a straight jacket on, and something over my head. So as I'm behind the curtains like that and they finna push me out, it's like I'm like hyperventilating, like breathing crazy for real. Like I'm breathing crazy. I'm like, bro, I don't know if I want, bro. Let's hold on. Let's wait for a minute. They're like, nah, it's time. So I had to psych myself out, I can say, to go out there on the stage, and it still surprised me when they took the thing off my head, the cover, whatever, sheet. Nothing but lights.
It came to our attention recently. We were doing an interview, and the artist was talking about how many people came. We're going to talk some real Atlanta talk right now, all right? How many people came from Figure 8? And I think the first time I checked y'all out was at that Figure 8, man. Is there any place in Atlanta you feel that's equivalent to a place like that right now? Less probably Crucial. You know what I'm saying? We know you're going to say Crucial, but you think there's any place like that? And if not, then how we going to get one back popping so we can get that real Atlanta vibe going back?
It's a couple. But Figure 8 was definitely
yes. Figure 8 made a lot of stars.
Figure 8, Crucial. It'd be so much stuff going on in the city.
I remember
like
the first
other
time
than
I
the
think I saw
clubs.
y'all was at the Libra.
I was just
Libra
about to
too.
say like the Libra came
too,
back,
yeah.
but it's something else, right? What is it?
I couldn't tell you, man.
I ain't never been.
I'm gonna tell you about Atlanta clubs.
It's not the 09 Libra.
Okay.
I literally drive by a club and then drive by 2 months later, and it'll be another club. I'm like, I can't keep up. I'm gonna just call it the first club.
Okay.
Like I still call whatever the club is Body Tap.
Yeah.
It's Body Tap to me, bro.
Yeah. Body Tap, everything I've been everything. Body Tap, DOA,
Yep.
V-Live.
Still Body Tap to me.
But it's another one. I want to say like you got Lacura. That done broke a lot of the office. A lot of the artists on that from that side.
Yeah,
done broke
sure.
a lot of those.
For sure.
Kind of helped if it didn't.
Yeah. Salute to Lacura.
I remember the bowling alley was jumping.
Yeah,
you remember that?
Bowling alley on Sunday nights, right? Of all nights, Sunday nights used to be wall to wall.
And it's like we had a lot of different little spots we always was going to. Like you had the north side or like Marietta side or what it was.
Yeah.
Texano.
Mariachi, Texano.
Mariachi, yeah.
That shouts that boy Spins, yep.
Like Primetime 2.0 when that came after the regular Primetime. You know, different stuff like. But we definitely had clubs that were in our era. I feel like in the rich kids era.
So since those days, talk to us about how your sound and how your music has progressed, and just how you even just progress as a man and as an individual.
Been through a lot of trials and tribulations. You know, been through a lot of problems, and you have to get yourself out of the problems if you don't want them to keep going on. So you have to learn. It's a learning process for me. Even right now, today, you know, I had to learn. I had to learn how to grow up. I had to learn how to, you know, like I had to learn that what I do, like, only affects and hurts me. You know how I do it. I never wanted to be a person to tell someone something or try to give them advice, and it doesn't work. So I'm kind of like shy on giving advice. So I don't have any recommendations on how you should go, how they should go about doing something. You know. Like,
wow, that's honest.
It's kind of
honest. Skooly's very. Give it up to Skooly for being honest, man.
Weird.
Not a lot of honest rappers out here.
That's very honest, bro. So if we could take a couple steps back, because earlier you said that you feel like people forgot about you. So when you say forgot about you, what do you mean? Like you as an artist, what you done for the city musically? Like what do you mean specifically?
All of the above.
All of the above.
It's the beauty.
Or I mean, I will give you, you know what I'm saying? I'll say it here. I remember when you with the Rich Kids first started popping, when nobody really singing on songs until you pop.
Definitely brought a lot of melody to.
Brought a lot of melody.
Brought a lot of melody to that wave right there.
I was saying this the other day. It's kind of crazy, but I don't care necessarily about, or I don't feel necessarily like, you know, I started. You know, just things. I think it's another word for it. I think I encouraged a lot of. I think I encouraged the youth, even people who were older than us. You know, our peers. Like, I think I encouraged them by going for what I knew. Like you said, you didn't hear a lot of stuff like what we were doing at the time. So I feel like when we got on stage, me and Caleb, like the whole Rich Kids, whatever, when we got on stage and the fact that we were in school and we still were in the streets out every day, like, and nights going to clubs, I think it encouraged everyone like that came out with a group or anybody that started singing melodically and rapping at the same time. Like, I think I encouraged them to not be scared to do it. Like, I think people felt embarrassed to get on stage and try something before they saw the Rich Kids get on stage and just do it. You know, like fashion too, like putting on clothes. Like, I think we kind of, you know, like they weren't like, you know, and I feel like that's why I'm intimidating the people because of the impact I had and I didn't know it. You know, like, so what will I do with the impact that I know I have? So that's kind of like one of the reasons I'm intimidating these days. Like, I don't know why I'm intimidating, but I think that has a big part of, you know, has to do with it.
Feel like, do you give yourself some credit for what y'all did?
Yes.
It's like, we're not going to act like the futuristic era didn't happen.
Yes, yes, I do. You know, and I was, you know, I was a feature. I was an asset to all the futuristic activity that was going on, you know, from the J Money to the Young LA, to the Future, to the Scooter, you know, like it was. And
even like you said, the fashion, like, the Mohawks, Apostle, like all that.
Colors, you know, like it was just, you know, a lot of people wanted to hate on it, a lot of people didn't like it. And even if you didn't, their kids liked it. Right. So what are you gonna do? You gonna tell your kid you hate them because they like something? No, you're gonna start liking it. Like you gotta like it. This is what they want. Mama, give me a ticket to the concert. Give me a ticket to the birthday bash. The rich kid's gonna be there. Like the youth. That's what I mean. Like I had a crazy, atrocious impact on the youth.
Let's talk a little Hoodrich history, man. This is a true story. I met a brother by the name of DJ Mustard. He was actually the cousin of my banker at the time. He was like, man, you got to rock with my dog, DJ Mustard from Cali, man. So DJ Mustard literally pulls up to Atlanta, right? All right, talking to Mustard. Mustard wants to take a cab. He's going around literally in a cab. This is before Uber, dropping off beats everywhere. So he comes to the studio, hit up my dogs. Yo, working on the Scream album. Pull up, hear a beat. It's an amazing beat. Amazing. They drop a record to it called Can't Turn Her Hoe to a Housewife.
Yeah, Beauty.
Right?
Yes.
Dope record.
You can't turn her hoe to a housewife. I remember that.
Fast forward 60 days, Jeezy had the beat to it. It was R.I.P., man.
R.I.P.
This is a true story.
R.I.P.
This is a true story.
I just learned
I think y'all did remix it and put it out, right? Or somebody remixed it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just got out. I ain't tripping because I used to leak people music, so I couldn't be mad.
That is true. I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Don't say sorry to him. It's sorry to me,
sorry
man.
For y'all. Like,
I paid for the studio time, bro.
I wasn't. I mean, being a part of Hoodrich, I feel like I just got a school. And,
that's Hoodrich history.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
true story.
That's history. Yeah, exactly.
But
that's
I will say it was
history.
dope. That was the first time I was. I think Spins had been in the studio with y'all, but that was the first time I saw the creative process, and it's very flawless. Like, it didn't take a long time. It was like, all right, we got it, we feel it. Here you go. You know what I'm saying?
I always kind of been kind of quick on my feet with music studios. Not even on a showing off tip or like trying to flaunt. Like it's my craft. It's really what I do. So I get into it. It's not me trying to do this for you or trying to look a certain way for you to show you how I work. I really work like this, and if I like the beat, I like the music, I'm gonna show you I'm excited about making this song, and I'm gonna jump on it. Like jump into it. It's not explainable.
Word, I dig it, man.
That's what it is. So what's in Skooly's playlist right now? What you vibing to? What you riding to, man? What you want to pay a little homage to? Like what inspires you, or what do you just like to listen to have fun?
I'm actually riding to me right now.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Honestly,
I kind of felt that was coming.
This new music of me is like trying to tell a story. I'm trying to lead you into it. I'm trying to get you prepped for it. I think that's the right word I want to say. I'm trying to get you prepped for it before it happens. I don't want nobody to say they weren't warned, like they weren't ready. Like I'm ready for all the cap. Okay. I'm ready for all the lies, all the scandals.
I've been with you, bro.
I'm ready for all that, but don't you dare say I didn't get you ready.
Right.
Don't you dare say you didn't see this coming.
So give us 2 records that's dear to your heart on this new project, these new projects. Whatever. Just make everybody. Let's say somebody's not a Skooly fan and they haven't listened to the music yet. We hope that they will after the interview. Give us 2 records that you hold kind of dearly.
One of them is called Habit, and it's doing good right now, featuring 2 Chainz. And the next one is just me, called Really Rich. But the question that you asked me. What 2 songs are dear to me?
Right here, that this is what y'all need to hear.
One of them is I don't think it gets much attention as it should, and it's out. It came out on the second one. It's called Stone Cold Killer, and it's my first time, literally like the correct way. I say the legal way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and genuine way of me having a Zaytoven beat. So
used to finesse Zaytoven beats, bro?
Huh?
Used to finesse Zaytoven beats? You said legal.
Yeah, I like
you said legal.
Like me and Kayla. Like long time ago, me and Kayla had this song called Honcho. Monifa, I mean.
Yeah,
so Honcho.
Banger.
And that was one of his beats. And I did a couple beats like feature. I'm not saying like, let me scratch that because I'm not.
Man, Zay beat
like,
be around.
Like,
it's okay,
Zay beat be around it, but it's just like me, you, and Scream. We in the studio, and y'all got the beats. I haven't met Zay to say I just did a Zay beat. Zay gave me
right.
I literally met Zay in Neiman Marcus. We buying cologne together. Like he see me buying cologne. He like, what that is right there? Like it's just on some player stuff. Like you know what I'm saying, the player tip, like on some realness, and he messing with me, and it's vice versa, like so we lock in. Like he give me a number, he ready, he been ready, you know what I'm saying? Like he don't know we've been waiting on. I'm the same way, so we get your number soon as. Like I got like 56 beats in my like.
Oh yeah,
congratulations!
Like my email. No, I'm talking about like literally like in the next 30 minutes, like 56. It probably was more than that because it's in packs. They were in packs. Like one had like 8, one had like 10, but he said 56 different messages.
I'm gonna go out on the limb and say Zaytoven invented the pack, man. So the package, you get a whole package of beats.
I'm saying it to say like that's one of the songs like I'm honored and it's dear to me because I'm honored to just one of them to be my first, Zaytovens that he likes. Like I actually recently performed it with him in Texas. I brought him out to this song. I don't even know if he had heard it before yet. But it's just, it's an honor because he's like a legend. Like, we grew up. That was before all BS started. That was before all everything. That was when Gucci and G's were together. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Like, that was
way back.
Like I was watching him then. Like Zaytoven is it.
Absolutely. Before you get out of here, man, speak to the city of Atlanta. Whatever you want to say to the youngins, the community, the streets, anybody, the mayor, just speak to him, man. Give us your thoughts on what you think Atlanta need to hear.
I'm proud of you, okay? Don't you ever forget me. Literally, don't you ever forget me. The youngest from the West Side, and I intend to keep putting on for the West Side of Atlanta. For Atlanta, period, when I'm outside of the state, but I intend to keep putting on for the West Side of Atlanta, where I came from. I'm going to make sure that I create an era or create a different genre to this, whatever type of game y'all call this. This ain't no rap game no more.
The cap game.
Exactly. Cap game.
Cap game.
So I just want everybody to be ready, be prepared, like, because I'm sick and tired, I'm fed up, and I think it's time for y'all to hear me and hear what I got to say. I'm not trolling anybody or anything, but I think it's just, time for me to be heard.
Word.
I need to have something on the radio in your ear. I need to have something on your playlist. I need to have a video in front of your face when your children looking at TV and they don't supposed to, or when you looking at TV and you supposed to be at work, when you're at work on a break. Like, I need to be in your face. I need to be just there.
Right.
I need you to get to, don't get tired of me, but I needed to get to that point. Like, we're seeing too much of Skooly. Yeah, it's about that time.
You ready to flood the block. You ready to saturate.
Yes.
Hey, man, go for yours, dog.
There it is, man. Big shouts out to Skooly for pulling up on Hoodrich Radio.
Appreciate y'all, man, for inviting me.
Always.
Hey, man,
it's a pleasure, and I won't let you down.
There it is.
I won't stop again.
It's the new 92.3, 96.7 to beat. It's Hoodrich Radio. Don't change the station.
It's Hoodrich Radio. You better not change the station.